are you, Ben? Come on. That was way too close.
Time for the countdown.
72 hours. Victory is ours, people.
Come in second.
Well done, Ben. We have ourselves a new world record. You know what this means.
We brought down the error rate, but we need more robot speed. The machine code could use a thorough update.
The code's fine. We should just avoid mistakes like today's.
Trust me, that won't happen again.
We can't afford a setback. The investors are fickle enough as it is.
I'll have to make a stop at the service center in Iceland. Make sure that glitch didn't backleak from Slade into the neural memory cells. Mindy is going to kill me.
Breakfast is ready. When did you say you would be home?
I'll be on the next flight. Promise.
Dad, I got a new game, but Chase won't play with me.
I'll play with you when I get home.
Can you play with me now? I've sent it to you already.
Young man, you know you have to take your supplements before you can play.
Achoo!
You let Max sleep on your bed again.
Mom, he's my best friend.
And your biggest allergen. I have too much to deal with as it is until your father gets back. Max is gonna have to go to the sitter for a bit.
Aw, Mom.
Dad, you're gonna miss my first game?
I'll be on the first flight out as soon as I'm done here, honey.
You always say that, doesn't he, Chase?
Don't answer. It's family time.
It's Grandpa Jesse. He's family.
Chase.
It's okay, babe. We'll deal with it when I get home.
But you're never home.
We've tested every cell, sir.
Do it again.
But sir, they're all clean.
You heard me. I expect a report before I land in Chicago. Should have just enough time to make Ashland's game.
What's up with Europe this morning?
And a good morning to you too, Mr. President.
Come on, Darcy. Something's bothering you. You're never late.
It's just that this was never an issue. Why is this happening now? The EU delegates got vicious yesterday. They'll try to destroy your confidence again.
What almost destroyed me yesterday was I got hacked.
Remember, keep your answers short.
All it took was one word out of place, which you allowed.
Seriously, Darcy, you have to keep those hackers out of the president's private cloud. You can't keep making him a victim of delivering fake news.
Do you have any idea how many people work tirelessly every second to stop those idiots?
Well, one got in, and I find that quite interesting. Do something about it, won't you? Makes us look juvenile.
Yeah, and I'm just eating bonbons. You heard the rescue operation in Asia was successful.
Anything to change the subject. That robot fleet that you defend so faithfully is old. The machine code has plateaued, and from what I hear, highly unstable.
We set a record. That's what matters. Every person who is still alive was rescued within 72 hours, and before a big aftershock hit. That fleet will be doing business for the United States for a long time.
Stand by.
But what do we get in return?
At the moment, hope.
Come on. That's not a fair exchange of goods, is it?
The important thing is the world knows we are still a superpower.
Disaster response is a money pit, squeezing the life out of us.
It supports American businesses.
Point taken, but there's the budget to consider. At the end of the day, Darcy, Muyang is just another government-sponsored field test.
Sounds like a veto to me. Let's hope we see an increase in the disaster commodity index soon.
5, 4.
Yes, Bill.
Mr. President, ever since the great earthquake in California 2 years ago, the financial burden of recovery has crippled the U.S. economy. Why do we continue to pour taxpayer money elsewhere?
Getting these affected areas back up and running not only saves lives, it is the right thing to do. And it saves the U.S. money in the long run by getting those economies functioning again. Bly.
Aren't we, in fact, just robbing them?
It's our fair wages.
With an aging fleet of Robomen, how do we expect to get ahead of the bigger and newer fleets being developed in Europe and Asia?
We're keeping up with the competition. We just set a world record, 60 hours with the same fleet.
With all due respect, sir, that sounds like an exaggeration. Do you mean 72 hours, sir?
The president was fed a wrong line. Obviously, the malware escaped all your security checks, Pete.
Yes, ma'am.
Again?
Yes, ma'am.
Fix it.
Ma'am, this is new. It's just begun.
A what?
Whoever's adjusting the text is doing it on the fly. A minute ago, the world didn't have this code.
What?
2 seconds. And he's done it again.
I think I'll turn in early.
Aren't you going to wait for the rest of the news, sir? The night is still young in Vienna.
Nah, I'm out.
Ah, your winnings will be processed as usual, sir, in the cryptocurrency of your choice.
Let's find out who you really are. Kim Akamoto, eh?
She looks even more beautiful in this light.
Look at this trimmer pattern around Lake Michigan.
Strange. I've never seen that kind of activity around Chicago. What do you think?
Maybe the New Madrid fault line's getting a little restless? Chances are the tremors will increase. Let's keep an eye on it for now.
They're not increasing much. No peaks. The tremors around Singapore are more powerful.
I guess we're heading back to Asia.
You do get tired of these things.
No, not really. Just weary of traveling. But that doesn't last. Every quake is essential for us saving lives. More lives.
Welcome to Flight 301 with direct service to Chicago.
Excuse me.
I can't wait to give him a big old sloppy kiss when I see him.
1 hot dog?
Coming right up.
Heard the Sox have a good chance to sweep the series.
Hey, singing the national anthem at the biggest game of the season is just a walk in the park.